Okay. Okay. Transition. Here we are. Oh, that's right. I gotta hopefully set this up. Hey, Masters Sierta and Fluff Imp, how you doing? We are drawing the comic today. So it'll probably take a while, but you know, good art. Take some time. Knowing I'm have to like Hey Koofy on Twitch, how you doing? Yeah, was that on Twitter? Yeah, I saw that. I figured it was you because Cassandra's eating mayonnaise. I got another fan art on Twitter. Penguin guy, yeah. Very good. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm forcing my brother to draw with me and play. So who's winning? Who's winning the games? In Ace at the Moonlight. He's winning. Oh, my mother's really rigid hands because my dad used to take him to shovel gravel to drive it to my uncle. Okay. The Hokum. Okay, this is just the Hokum. This is what you talking about yesterday. The Hokhams is an experiment conducted by Evelyn Ray Hokhams. The purpose of the experiment was to see the reactions and behaviors of humans when put through a single natural chemical. There was a reaction. Okay. Or feelings. What was the chemical? Basically, basically, where is it? Basically, using the chemicals in our brains that give us feelings and emotions, bit putting through steroids. Yeah, I guess I'll set some stuff up. Hey, Papa Jam, how are you? Player 2 controls are still too hard for keyboards. My skill is the issue. Oh, like the chemical loss will be multiple by 10 times normal dosage. Okay. So it's like peak physical or like peak human power. So what do they call it on Wikipedia? Every time they this like in they give like super superhero powers. They have a list. What is Batman's? Uh, no, it doesn't have it anymore. Master martial artist and hand-to-hand combat. What's another character who's like a superhero but a regular person, quote unquote? Um, Straight Green Arrow. Peak human physical and mental conditioning. So yeah, okay, that's what it was. That's what they put on all these superheroes that are people. There's regular people. I'm okay for Cole is being annoying, basically sneezing every 2 seconds. I wipe my PC. Ugh, I hate that. I remember a little while ago. I don't think I was sneezing. My nose was running. I hate that. Oh my god, I hate that so much. That's peak human suffering. Iron Man. I don't know if Iron Man is Iron Man considered like a master fighter. Let me see. Yeah, he's genius level intellect proficient. Genius level intellect is all over Wikipedia. Every superhero, proficient scientist and engineer, utilizes powered armor suit. I don't think he's like peak physical conditioning. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm feeling a little tired. Oh yeah, I'm gonna end the stream at 4. It's on the top left, right. Um, Today, so I got a couple things to do, but the stream will end at 4 today. Batman's powers called bullshit level plot armor. Every superhero has that. Come on. Depends on the writer, honestly. Thanks to you, I finally spilled out all the headcanon stuff to my brother for like 4 hours, and he's finally trying out art. Oh, that's great. The more people draw, the better I think everything will get. People will stop going on Twitter. They'll be too busy drawing. Stop like wasting their time with these useless media people and start making something worthwhile. Goofy day? Probably next week, yeah. The free day again, so I think I've lost. Everything seems fine. to let Spider-Man his flawed armor, his writers hate him so much they won't kill him off. I want to suffer more. Definitely, Spider-Man has like the opposite. He always has to be in a horrible condition, except for Spider-Verse. Peter Parker gets some movement, sort of. The Green Goblin needs lessons from Spider-Man, right? So how to hate Spider-Man, yeah. When's the last comic book? I have a Fantastic Four comic book by oh my god, I forgot his name. I keep thinking Alan Lee, but that's a writer. Oh my god. Oh my god, I totally forgot. It's like this amazing artist. Alex. Oh my god, really? Ugh, I completely forgot. A bodyguard trainee that mastered the art of defensive, but they never learned any offensive attacks. Ross? Alex Ross? Yeah, it's Alex Ross. I have a Fantastic Four book by Alex Ross. That was a comic I had. Um, so throw those against people and use their indestructible body as form of a weapon. It's pretty fun. Someone who flails around wildly, but somehow it works out. I guess that's plot armor. uh, the fact Cassandra and Charlie remain skinny for the amount of power to produce and remain underweight is appalling. They're not. I don't think they're underweight. They're like pretty healthy. I don't think you can have bodies like that and not be like very fit. Honestly, if I was Spider-Man, I would have dumped MJ years ago for like 10% of half the shit she pulls pretty much daily. You know, I didn't like Mary Jane. I preferred Gwen Stacy, but I guess that's because I always like I don't like go far into the series. So early on in the series, he's after Gwen Stacy. Before that changes, but I never get past that. The bodyguard idea came from a random fight I saw from a guy shooting himself like a torpedo head first into a trash can. Okay. And then he was completely fine. Oh my god, well, you live in a cartoon world, clearly. That's some crackhead energy. Run headfirst into a wall, still get up anyway. No, Gwen is better. Yeah, Gwen. I prefer Gwen. But maybe I don't like. I've only seen like Mary Jane rarely in the comics, and I've rarely even seen. I think the only time I really saw her was in the '90s Spider-Man show, where I didn't really like her too much. I prefer Black. Black Cat is the best one. I thought Gwen Stacy was Black Cat. I thought they were the same person. Hey, Puppet. Oh, Black Cat is the best. You're on Twitch now, and yes, I am on Twitch now. Fear my platform hopping powers. I can never escape. I'm trapped on all sides. The only other person is on Twitch. I thought, why not? Yeah. There's, I don't know what the fuck's with the delay. It's so annoying. I wonder if it's just a server, I guess. Especially I normally watch on my smart TV, which doesn't have the best Wi-Fi. Ah, my god. I remember, oh my god, back in the day. Actually, I don't really watch any TV, especially not with a smart TV. Typically, when I have a TV, I don't have like cable or anything, so I just play video games on it. That's it. You can see one of my TVs back there, one of my monitors back there. The only thing I use my TV for is YouTube and Twitch, right? Who needs cable at this point? A CIA agent bored as hell from their cryptic work of watching weird stuff that people do. The only logical option they have is to take out their frustration and boredom on targets. Uh-oh. Hey, TTROP on YouTube. How you doing? Your art reminds me of an artist I once knew. Oh, who's that? I was like the normal artists. Drag Punch? Oh, jury art. Oh, okay. Let's see. Remember the Desert Bull tribe? Yeah, I do remember that. I still have it written down. I'm pretty sure. Do I have it written down? Let me see. Written. Nope, wrong one here. Yeah, I do. You better hold on to that idea. That's a neat idea. I don't fully remember the name. Oh, good news. Oh, you're gonna be gone now? Hey, last good. It's fine. I'm gonna be leaving at 4 this today. I actually have some stuff to do. I need to check this out. Yeah. Yeah, sure. You can draw them. Everyone's been asking for not safe for work card. Like I don't draw it. I wouldn't post it publicly. If I did draw it, I'm not saying I do or don't. Like don't take this out of context and don't. I will not confirm or deny, but I wouldn't post it if I did, which I don't. Expand on that design wise. Yeah, and I'm gonna try the desert bull idea was really good. Like they fastest animal they caught. That's a really good idea. I'm gonna try to see what I can do with that concept. It's very good for mission. Yeah, that's true. I'm looking for this guy. He's on Twitter. Drag Punch. Oh, there he is. I don't think this is it. We know the most definite thing about the desert bulls is their animal skulls for their honor. That's a great idea. Yeah, it's a really good idea. The artist is gone now. Ah, sad. The landscape is barren for that kind of that people cry. So to remove his tape. Yeah, I think did I? I think I did at one point. I can put it back on. No, originally he didn't have any tape. That was actually a big part of the getting the art direction for this game because like where is he? Originally Charlie was just literally wearing overalls. He also had like fluffier hair. Like very fluffy hair, fluffy ponytail, and he just didn't have anything. He was wearing a shirtless. He was just wearing an overalls. Um, that it was like, down here. Not safe for Earth. Yeah. The tape was a really good idea. It's very very important to the art direction because that's like the start of like a real how when the game started becoming more punk. So originally he was just like this. Um, I think once I got there, this was where it started when I added these. the gloves and the pasties, then it's like this is the art direction. Some champions wear the symbol of their household family and show their achievement. Yeah, but they were practical. They were practical and thick and hard, hardened of silk or mostly hides of bull to cover themselves. I like the idea where well, a lot of these people like the tribes like that still run to catch their foods. Like that's just like a really great idea, straight up, because that's like a real thing. It's interesting, simple. Some champions are tattooed with their red natural ink in symbols of their family mark, what animal they caught, and their champion title based on their slain animal. You can yeah, there are only 5 champions where you can actually make like the cave paintings. So I guess there's like a lot of ways to do tattoos. I think the tape makes it more lewd if anything else. Yeah, yeah, I know the tape really brought it together. It just yeah, you see that in a lot of punk stuff. Can't see the yeah. Some of the Kufi is on Twitch. I am. I don't have the chat on screen. I should probably get that at this point. How big is Charlie's package? As big as you want it to be. Honestly, Twitch doesn't have the delay that YouTube has, right? Like, still annoys me. I think that's everything. Oh no, I'll do this. That's right. Not sure if your our chat can be trusted to be archived on stream, but it is your call. Oh, I thought it was I thought I did archive everything. When chat is on screen, you'll need a moderator if you actually want to develop your games. Oh my god, that's right. They do look for that, don't they? Hmm. I haven't thought of this. If I get a moderator, I'll probably have moderated, open up a Discord at that point. And I remember the origin. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what you're talking about. The monster energy. Yeah, I remember that. People on Twitter are going crazy. Like it was one of those things. Like people kept talking about it, but I never found the image. So it's like, okay, well, I was going crazy on Twitter, and I found the image. I think so. I mean, there's a difference between me saying something on Hinge here and saying something on video. Yeah, that's true. I wonder, like, does Twitch have like any good moderation tools? I don't know. I think people still spam on there. Okay, see. The house spouses, children not of proper age, the sick, and the elderly must wear shoes or sandals to prevent their foot tracks from being found by animals when doing errands for the tribe. The shoes, sandals, made of odd tracks to confuse predator and can be easily blown by the wind. That make for like a oop. That make for like a really good we we like a shoe design. Just in general. Twitch is good mod tools. That's good. Yeah, yeah, bots like AI, like YouTube is really pushing AI so they can like auto moderate everything. Um, it's annoying. It's starting to annoy me, but they kind of have to. Otherwise, they're gonna get taken over by AI slop. I've already seen like a lot of pseudo like Bible stuff. Like creationism and stuff. There's tons of AI stuff for that on YouTube. Like the script is AI, the voice is AI, the images are AI. Just slop. YouTube has gotten much better for streaming. That's definitely. I think Twitch's tools are arguably one of the most effective ones is to limit comments to subs. Not free viewers, but paid subs. Alright. But honestly, if you were gonna have a mod, I would say from the viewers, the best person. Foundation and mod places, but you take back my free time. Yeah, yeah. I figured Lasco D is very busy. Besides having a job, he also does another job. The giant bomb platform fighter list, among other things. If I see an AI thumbnail blocking that channel from being recommended to me again, that's right. Cannot stand that. It's just gotta be like it's very lazy to use AI, and then if you watch the videos or those shorts, they suck. Like they suck so hard. Like, let's see. Oh, wait. If a previous champion won again in a new hunt, they'll have a blue marking on their back in the shape of a kite to any size they want. There's three types of tribal people: the daily folks, the participants of the hunt, and the main scholars that negotiate with trader and merchants to gain materials. Natural beauty standard are a lightly dark skin tone with achievement tattoos on their bodies. Huh. For the men, okay. Fair enough. I just thought I would say that since you feel like you'd be good. Yeah, you would be good. This was my first mod gig, sure, at this point, though. I don't want to be hired, boss. Yeah, okay. I get that. You just look fantastic. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's I think. Yeah, I won't show here, but like, I have like a Blender. I don't have characters. Like in Blender, I usually just do simple environments. I guess I can show it here. Hopefully my computer won't blow up. I showed in one of the shorts. But yeah, I would really love figures for the characters. I don't know. Especially from Figma. I really liked Figma for a while. Hold on while I bite my arm real quick to stop myself from making a jar joke. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, jar as in, okay, figure in the jar, I see. Yeah. When's Etsy? Should be this week. I have everything. I have to decide. No, I have everything. Yeah. Yeah, I should do that. I should do that this week. It sucks because I won't be able to like. I don't think I'll be able to make a video about it. This week, probably next week. The main girl needs a removable top. Yeah, cast off figurines, definitely. I guess it would help her. I could see that because like her top is like very yeah, you could just like take it and remove it because it's like tape. But for women, those who are not participating wear a cloak to cover their eyes and hair from the sun, cover their entire body except excuse me, the head because of insects and spiders. But if it's women participating in the hunt, they can wear whatever they want for the hunt. That sounds like just enough freedom to do what I like. Sometimes not making the joke is just kidding saying it. Yeah. I remember when those were big. Man, it's been a while. Those type of jokes. But okay. The desert bros develop strong and long legs committed to developing a running style that allows them to reserve and recycle their moment and energy for long distances travel and accidentally make themselves fast as horses. Momentum. Okay. The horses. I think horses sweat too. They're just not as efficient, so that's why they can do a lot of long distance running as well. Um, for better or worse, we all know exactly what you meant. Yeah, it's personal. Yeah, that was like I wouldn't. I don't know if that's the old internet, but it was a different time. Man, remember 4chan? That place was terrible. Oh, I guess it's still around. Well, I don't know why I'm saying remember. Yeah, 4chan is still going. Yeah. No, no. It's been so long since I've been there at all. So uh, sometimes the tribe gets into a fight with other tribes, so they settle the dispute with a peaceful negotiation or lethal battle. I figured they'd settle it with a race. I've never been to 4chan, but I watch videos about it. You know, it's probably best you don't go because it's just it's not it's just terrible. So Twitter is pretty much worse now, I guess. Now that I think about it. Males have their hair long but tied to resemble a tail to lead insects away from livestock, and they are encouraged to have facial hair for the winters. There's but they some still braid their beards. Okay. Other tribes don't race but have weapons. Okay, I see. Yeah, they would lose. That's what happened. Also, desert bulls love drop kicking anything that poses a threat to them. That was my DLC expansion for the idea. Which idea? We're talking about this one. Uh, is it is the girl surprised people are kicking balls right in front of her while she's naked? Which girl? The one on the what's it called? The one on the train. I spent an hour on Twitter today. The most depressed I've ever been. Yes. My God. Twitter's such garbage. Anytime I try to post anything, I get distracted by stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Poetry 4chan for some other sites for it. Yeah. The gameplay reminds me a lot of Tekken Volleyball mode. Right, Tekken Ball. I want like having the fighting game characters play Pong is like its own thing. Um, it's a good idea. A lot rarer because like stuff like Lethal League is very much made for like hitting the ball into the other person. It's not like a fight. It's not like awkward fighting game characters trying to hit a ball. It's a great game mode, right? Oy, oy, oy. The the desert bulls travel to other places to gather material so winter can happen. Okay. Desert bulls will be really good strikers. Strikers as in like soccer or something. Here's how to fix your Twitter feed. Set it to follow only and just follow nothing but not safe for work artists. Honestly, a lot of not safe for work artists are following me because probably because Charlie. The culture of desert bulls that when washing someone's legs or feet is considered the highest respect, you can vow to them because the tribes consider the legs as a lifeline. So that's also a really good idea. You really develop these guys. Uh, don't use the For You tab, right? I think there is a lot of appeal in jamming polished movesets into non-standard modes. Tekken Force is similar, right? Tag you once I draw Charlotte. Thank you. Some artists do get political. That's right. Yeah. You're good enough at ignoring them. Let me see what's going on in my following. Uh, the spinning Eben sword, a weapon that resembles a wide leaf and needs to be spin a circular handle to be able to use momentum and gravity to hit harder even if you're thin. Okay, I see. My Twitter feed was getting flooded with politics, so I started looking up tons of your work. Advanced politics are gone. Yeah, that's how they do it. They like make you. They see what you're looking at. Even if something's like on 2% of your screen, that's considered an impression. So you have to like completely move away from it. You're back into crazy detail. Thank you. That is actually what I did most of the time. I wasn't a character artist. I typically did environments. So that's why they're like really, really, really detailed. Okay, now I know what to add here. Well, that's like this doesn't make. I don't think this makes a lot of sense. Why there's like water stains running here, but it looks really good. It makes metal look a lot better. Because this would be like rust or something, and then water would come on it, and then it would like drain the rust down over time and make stuff. the Desert Bulls have their own religion where worship a guy named Mata Valak Pesha, but they usually use Mata for short. Water gets everywhere. Yeah, that's true. No stopping water. Condensation rain. Yeah, this was an abandoned subway, so maybe it was, or maybe it was like outside for a long time, and then they moved it here. Um, Also, central wealth for desert bulls are the loincloths. Along with loincloths with more intricate designs, the more wealthier the person is considered. Uh oh, some people just pee in the subway. Yeah, the subway is the subway is kind of garbage, isn't it? It's basically the garbage can of the city. I don't like why it's wet and fluid and irritating gets everywhere. Oh my god. People clown on that so much. It's so funny. Hey, tag minute. Can I be where I please? One second. The religion's basically motto was the first champion and set a standard for the people to hunt their own food when necessary, and he killed a full-grown tiger, just his legs, and that's how he's worshipped. Well, see, Tagman Inc. You are the reason subways are the way they are. I need to watch the original again, but it's kind of pissed me off how often it uses and in a single line. Oh, and in a single line, right? Uh, Ace on the Moonlight is a really good title. Thank you. Yes, someone recognizes my genius. I like it too. Sounds like a LA noir film. Autumn next one's winter. I might actually. I might, if I can figure out a way to like put that together. Like Windows uh teacher's assistant, I'm not sure. What was that song? I guess I did. I don't. I think I told you it was Aces because it was originally a tennis game. Yeah, I showed you this character. I showed you the other blonde. Where is she? There she is. This one. It was gonna be a lot more like Street Fightery. So this character was like a Karen, sort of. What do you got? Ojo-sama or Rich Bitch, I think is the the American version. So that's why it's called Aces. And Ace is someone who's really good at tennis. I just like Under the Moonlight. It's also based on the Kingdom Hearts cover art. Charlie swung a cigar. I knew she was Joe when she walked in with only tape on her chest. Not that I could say anything differently myself. Oh, just ask you anything. Okay. How do they hunt? I guess. Like, what do they use? Like spears? Do they use swords? Do they use arrows? They run down their prey. So I assume they're like it's like people or something. They would have like knives and like those spear things. The atlatl, I think it's called. Metal Man of the Desert. Oh, I only blonde. Hey, that's Street Fighter. I only have one blonde in in A7 Moonlight. Street Fighter 5 was Blonde Fighter. Let me see what cartoon is popping out of my head. I think his name was Wolfie that did that in the Red Hot, like the Tex Avery cartoons. Let me see. They have special weapons like hook spear, a spear with the added hook to pull their prey to them or cling to their prey. See, that'd be a cool idea. Like they could like stab it and then on a string they would just like run next to the and like or pull them as they go. That'd be something. Charlie unused autumn character Red Rider French girl being the blonde fighter. Oh my god, that's right. Red Rider is also blonde. Yeah, and the French girl too. It's Sweet love Charlie design. Thank you. He was where all this started. See, I gotta look back. Like, how did Cassandra start? I think there was another character. So there's this character, and like this is when the game was a lot more goofy. There was another character who was like really poor, but they had made their own like mech arms, and that's what they used to hit this ball. Can't remember like how. I think it was like she was like it was another girl. She was like a mechanic. She was like a poor mechanic, and she had like skinny noodle arms, but she also had her overalls undone here. But she had like these gigantic things, and they were like they were like on a chain, and they could come out, and they would hit just kind of like Min Min, I guess. She could like hit the ball and swing it around. I don't know if that's where Cassandra came from though. I don't think so. 100% of AFC games have a prominent blonde. Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's 100% of them. I also don't mean you're banned or doing it, but observing a trend. Yeah, I know, I get it. It's a good color scheme. I actually really likes blondes like their new director likes high heels. Yoko Taro. Yoko Taro's the goat. I haven't played many of his games, but still the best. Girl Doom first. And Kamiya loves his glasses. Everyone in Bayonetta had to have them, right? We had an unhinged girl in your game, kind of like Juri Han. Maybe the platform fighter. Um, I think I'm leaning over to like Kijo being like a sort of goth girl, sort of, kind of, in a way. I think I did the like she has these sort of, she's like sleepy eyes. They're supposed to be like more heavily made up eyes, not so much sleepy. Oh, a um shield with the toughest hides of the animals, heel spikes, jaguar claws, and pointed daggers filled with boiling water. Daggers filled with water, huh? I guess that is interesting. If like the glass, because people use glass as like knives, right? Obsidian. So if you like break it on somebody, plus the hooked spear, right? What's next? 'Cause I forgot what I was supposed to say. She's definitely going to have a Hello Kitty merch. I mean, if it's Hello Kitty merch, I'd be fucking loaded if I could get someone that character that popular. Crazy Girls, that was good. Praise be to God, Glorious Goth Girls. Yep, Crazy Goth Girl. Yeah, I mean, she is kind of crazy. I'll fix that to make me worse. Yeah. She is kind of like killer, so not so much serial killer, but like she's an assassin, so she's kind of weird. She's trained as an assassin from birth, so the pointed dagger are fully made with steel that was left in the for 4 hours and wrap the base with cloth to protect the hand. Oh. Oh. Here's a joke character. Literal wall doesn't move at all. Just stands there menacingly. You can just say, "Oh yeah, Black Lagoon." I should look into Black Lagoon more because they're very unique, um, in terms of anime, in that they're completely insane. Um, actually, there is a Japanese monster called a Nurikabe, which is a wall. It's a wall that literally stands in the way of like adventures, and this is what the Womps are based on in Mario. So they're like a literal wall with like an angry face. And like they're like a say a Japanese wall. So that's a thing. That is a thing. I could do that for like a stage because the game is based on like monsters, like folk monsters. Very slow setting down. Same here, man. I am dying. Mm. What's that? Who's the nun in Black Lagoon? Bala Kiva. She has like the eyes. Bala Leka. Bala Leka. Oh no, this isn't it. This is a different person. Am I thinking of a different character, or like the maid? Then there's a nun, right? Yeah, there's a nun. What's her name? Ida. Roberta. Hey, Esoteric Dichotomy. I made a bad shmup once, and the mini boss was one of those. Hey, Jens, how you doing? I don't know if it's Roberta. Is it Roberta? Let me see. No, Roberta's the maid. Yeah, and she does have the eye. I think these are the eyes. She does have these dead inside sort of eyes. But I think it's Ida. EDA. Well, your mini boss was a goth girl, Jens, or a JoJo character. I just saw something from Black Lagoon's creator that might be interesting. Oh, you did other stuff. I didn't know that. Let's see, Black Lagoon. I don't know what goes on at the end of that show. I didn't watch it enough. At the time, it was too edgy for me. Like I was like a little older. But now I want to see it. Uh, Ray Hero. Recreators? Yeah, sleepy, but good. That's good. I'm also sleepy. I'm right there with you. I'm so tired. I don't know what happened. I haven't got shit done. Here. Okay. Okay. Now we can actually put some thought. Um, I'm so old that I need to use search how to use it. Search of how to use an app. I mean, that's not old. That's just the times we live in now. Everyone has their own rules for every random app they make. So annoying. Reverse it. Oh. Wait. Sorry. No, Black Lagoon said there might be a chance for more anime if they sell enough stuff to get a studio willing to fund it. Okay. They should like sell a gun. I don't know how that would track in Japan, but they should sell one of Revi's guns. How strong are the characters in setting like relative Street Fighter people? These are Ace and the Moonlight are like regular people. The air dashing and stuff is just for the gameplay. I guess like Wrek is a little stronger than most people, but that's because he's a giant and he's a super muscular man. So, but he's not. They're not like super turbo ripped like all the Street Fighter characters. All the screen space while small enemies shoot at you. Oh, okay, I see. Wall dude. Okay, I see. I see what's going on. I understand now, Jens. Recreators is a weird one. For an anime, but anime characters come to the reverse isekai. Okay. Here's I want to make a joke, but it's a huge spoiler. A good crazy girl. That doesn't narrate. Oh, okay. I think what's her name? Yuno Gasai. That's her name. Yuno from Mirai Nikki. She's like the. She's the standard crazy girl. She's of the new era. Yandere is what they call. Wrek could easily break Cassandra's spine. I mean, true. Yeah, he is. He is a literal giant. You know, it's a textbook Yandere. Yep. Gold standard. Ra- what about racism, Koofy? My theory: Red Hood, French girl, Wrek, Keita, Cassandra, and Charlie. I think Red Riding Hood. Yeah, kind of like a Kirby figure who's like literally the most powerful character in Smash. If you're in terms of like in terms of lore. No, I don't put Kijo that far down. She's she has like magic powers. That's her teleport. That's a lot more lore. So Kijo, you know how Kratos did the whole destroy my enemies and my life is yours. So Kijo also did that sort of, and she got the power to like teleport and stuff. You know She can throw something and teleport to it. Occasionally, when she's like, if she has to fight a demon or monster, that's kind of what I'm thinking for her. Same here, Goofy. I can't think properly anymore either. Uh, Gotta go back and do all this. Actually, make this look soft. Excuse me. Oh, muscle and guns over magic. Wait, isn't that just a Noctis? That's right. He does have teleportation powers. I got different now, but best luck with stream. Thank you, TT ROP. Thank you for liking my art, and I hope to see that Charlie art soon, whenever you can. No, I won't rush you. Hope you have a good rest of the day. You too. Yeah, gotta go to. Okay, I'll see you. I'll see you later, Last Vegeta. Oh, but we only have about an hour left. So actually, I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back in. I'll be back in 15 minutes this time. Because the stream's gonna end soon. But whatever. Here. We'll say 3:20. See you back. Thank you. I hope to see you guys too. I'll see you 3:20 p.m. Yeah, that's about it. I'll see you then. Hang on. A fencer that uses real historical lethal techniques. Blasphemy. I want my nonsense. Kidding. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Okay, let's retransition. Okay. Okay. So it's like she wasn't on live. No problem. You've been here basically the entire time. You've been in both chats. Oh man, it's all the way back there. I don't want to get up and go. Okay, I gotta stand up or I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh. See what this phone says. All right. Of course, it was nothing. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm awake now, for the most part. Hey, puppet pal Slam. Yeah, puppet pal Jam. That was a fun show. So was the super was it best friends? Oh my god, I can't remember them. I found the weirdest but best way to watch this channel. Oh, how was that? What's going on TikTok? I did forget to look at that. So what you do is open both Twitch and YouTube, pull the Twitch stream out in picture mode, and put it over the YouTube one. Oh. Yeah, so you can like get no delay and talk to chat. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. I gotta figure out what's going on with the art. If it's like a normal thing that YouTube is just laggy. Normally, I would be more worried about this as Twitch and YouTube both RAM hogs, and I love to have streams on a second monitor. But recently upgraded to 64 gigabytes of RAM, 12 gigs to watch stream and download something. I was using 12 gigs. I moved back to Windows for less than day and already. Man, you know, like the actual numbers. I have 32 gigs of RAM, and I just like wing it. I managed to get a good deal on this RAM. Yeah, so I'm surprised you bought recently 64 gigs of RAM because it costs as much as gold now. I got it cheaper secondhand. It cost me like $300. I think okay. USD in your head. $300. Oh yeah. I guess they revealed. I don't know if I should say it. They revealed a new character in Mario Galaxy. Say that. Oh, I thought you were gonna bring up the Street Fighter stuff. Oh, no, not the Alex stuff. Nah, nah. When you said not sure if I should say it, I'm like, Spadax, no. Mario Galaxy movie. I guess you can go on Twitter if you want to be spoiled. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it, but the Alex stuff is hilarious. I thought it was funny, but I think people are taking it a little too seriously now. But the thing is, like, the director for Street Fighter, like Taka Nakayama, he's saying he's going to clarify what he meant by their relationship. And I'm just sitting here like this. He's like this. It's still going. That's hilarious. I love their family so much. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, which one? Mario movie or Alex? I think what they oh Mario movie. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I like Fox because I like him in Smash. That's why I think like oh well, it's fine. I like him because he's in Smash, but like I don't know. And it seems like he's gonna be part of the actual like uh adventure. Let me just get the next theme song for the next Mario movie. Close. Yeah, Smash movie is getting closer and closer. Okay, so we got like okay, we got Mario, Donkey Kong. Uh, I mean, next gotta be Kirby, right? It's gotta be Kirby, or maybe Zelda. That's gotta be Kirby. It's gotta be Kirby. We got Mario, Donkey Kong, Yoshi. I'm no sorry, Pokemon. Okay, so it's actually I don't know if they can use Pokemon because I don't know how much they own it and how much control they have. Zelda movie, but they made Link Breath of the Wild Link that's final deal. Oh yeah, that's right. There's already a Zelda movie. They might just do like an animated one for the Mario movie, like an animated version of Link. I don't know, maybe I don't know if like cinematic universes are actually popular anymore. They might not be doing it at all. Now that I think about it. They aren't. Yeah, MCU basically made cinematic universes and kill it. Yeah. When's the last time you were excited? When's the last time you had any hope for an MCU movie? Okay, hope for an MCU movie? Not for a while, but Shang-Chi was good. That was a surprise. It was actually pretty good. Let me see Marvel Phase 4. Still saw a couple. Let me see if I remember. Okay. Shang-Chi was good. Did not watch Eternals. No Way Home was also good. No Way Home was so like it was so out of nowhere. But like my studio, my not studio, my theater was packed. It is never packed, and this time it was just took an hour to get concessions. I mean, it was just like it was a good movie. I didn't think it was that good. It's a pretty good movie. Multiverse of Madness was okay. I liked when Sam Raimi actually did Sam Raimi stuff. That was pretty cool. Didn't watch Love and Thunder. Didn't watch the Wakanda Forever. See what's on Phase 5. Oh, I was excited for Deadpool and Wolverine. I was excited for Deadpool, Wolverine, and Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Those are great. Those are both great. I did like Multiverse of Madness, though I know a lot of people didn't like. Yeah, there was. I mean, it was okay for the most part. It's just like around the end where they got pretty creative with Doctor Strange's powers. Yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine is excellent. So was Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Um, I was actually excited for those. I wanted to see Captain America: Brave New World, and it was not bad. It was actually pretty good. The fight scenes were excellent. It wasn't bad at all. It was pretty good. Didn't see Ant Man. Didn't see the Marvels. Thunderbolts were also not bad. It was actually not bad. I liked the Thunderbolts. But in terms of excitement, I've only been excited for Guardians and Deadpool. They've actually been, doing pretty good recently. What is Phase 6 though? Fantastic Four First Steps was okay. Um, brand new day. I want to see how that goes. Then yeah, we get to the Avengers movies. Honestly, the thing that stops from watching Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is I can't stand Peter. Oh, it's a really good movie though. Like everyone in Guardians wanting Peter, I just find him annoying. Honestly, actually, in Guardians 3, Gamora kind of sucks. She's kind of a downer in that. I won't say much, but like kind of a downer. Not a super huge fan of what they did with her. This wall is too... Oh no, the walls are bare because there's so much graffiti on them. Hey, click K-Bang. How you doing? We only have about 10 minutes in the stream left. This one's a little short, but I'm glad you came. Thank you. We're talking about wait, hang on. Talking about the MCU movies. Like, I would have rather had a comic accurate Mantis than have Peter Quill. And if you know what comic accurate Mantis is, you know how bad that is. Oh, I did not know about comic accurate Mantis. Hey, Papa Jim. Oh, you're on Twitch now. Mantis comics. She is basically a writer's Mary Sue Osei. Okay. Watch a history video on her and you'll see some of the dumb stuff they do with her. That'd be fun. Comics characters have... It's so insane because, you know, obviously they have comics characters are so old that, and they've had to have a story every week, so they've done everything at this point. All their ideas at this point have just been like this so much. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I think there it is. Okay, that's the image. Yeah, so yeah, every single part of it's like this. Okay. Perspective. There's the floor. We pull back here. And there's the floor there, so not this. It's up here. And because I'm an idiot, I did 3-point perspective. This is so it's right here. This be where it is. Okay. Could draw through better. Hmm. A little less. All right. Let me just get this done. Let me get this locked in. All right. Okay. I think I should. Alright, that's it for today. I'm gonna go. But thanks for coming, thanks for talking. I will see y'all Tuesday. This time for sure. We'll be working on something. Platform fighter, most likely. So yeah. I'll see you then. Thanks for coming, thanks for talking. Bye. Hope you have a good day too, Puppet Jam. And everyone on Twitch.